Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
I'm an adult now. I can drink what I want.
Whatever you say.
I'm just...
In a bad mood.
No, I'm fine. I just want to know what it tastes like.
Please, you're anything but fine. You look terrible.
Ah, there you are.
What exactly happened? Where's Yannick?
He tricked me. That jerk! You were right. I should have reported him to Radagast in the first place. All that talk about separating his consciousness from my body... He just wanted to wipe my consciousness so he could take over my body. Ha! In his dreams. But the worst part is... he almost succeeded. I'm such an idiot letting him play me like that. I don't know. Maybe, I guess. When I thought he was on my side, he wanted to kill me. But when I realized he was no good, he saved me. Even if it meant risking himself. Maybe I never truly understood him. Couldn't get into his head, you know? You can say that again. Sometimes I can't even figure myself out. I should be happy now, shouldn't I? I got the relic, I killed the parasite that wanted to kill me, and I don't have to worry about Radagast finding out and kicking me out of Haven. I got everything I wanted. I should be celebrating all this with you now.
But you don't seem happy at all.
I keep thinking I should forgive Yannick. Stupid, right? He was a jerk, no doubt about it. But he was also the one who taught me how to survive. How to pick better weapons, how to use the relic, how to stand up against anyone who looked down on me. He always mocked me, called me a rookie, pointed out every little mistake. But he was also the one who always stepped up and gave me a hand when I needed it most. He was not... well, I hate to admit it, but maybe he was. The worst, most annoying kind of teacher out there. Man, if he knew I said that, he'd never let me hear the end of it. Forget it. Not like he can hear me now anyway. Dead, disappeared, white, I don't know. But what I do know is there's only one consciousness. One voice in my head now. Why'd I do that? So he can keep annoying me and mocking me for caring?
Is how he feels and thinks important to you?
Huh?
If you want to do something, it's because you think that something's important. So, do you want to find him?
I don't know. Should I? I need some time to think it over.
If you decide to do it and need help, just say the word.
Thanks, Wolf.
I just got word an expedition team is returning to Viridia. But I've never heard a report like this. Children laughing and cheering in the background? I think they're throwing a welcome party. Let's go see what's happening, shall we?
Wow, she's so tall in person.
Hey there. Couldn't help overhearing the celebration. What did I miss?
Oh, haven't you heard? Lady Jolder's here! The team she was protecting just got back to Viridia!
Lady Jolder is the Iron Champion. I bet she's the strongest Iron Lord in the whole world.
Whoa, I don't know if the others would agree with that.
Oh, of course they would! She kicked all those other lords' butts to win her title fair and square! Oh, I heard she made them cry like babies!
Have you heard of this, Zev?
The crying thing might be a bit of an exaggeration, but people do say she's undefeated. Regardless, I'm pretty interested in hearing what these kids have to say.
Lady Jolder beat the evil warlord Rience and his ugly henchman Melig all by herself with just a sword. Then she freed all the slaves they had in their castle.
Really? The version I heard is that she did that with Lady Perun.
Oh, and she challenged the old Kel from the House of Devils to a duel and cut off one of his arms. Oh, he was so scared, he got in his ship and flew away. Oh, and she even went to the North Pole and slayed a giant dragon that could make blizzards. When she killed it, all the clouds went away.
That sounds a little hard to believe.
Oh, really? Then how do you explain Lady Jolder being the only one to overcome the trial of Fellwinter Peak?
The what now?
She's also beaten Chiton, Gelion, Silumar, Yoram, Gunora, Oring, and Cremil in back-to-back one-on-one duels. Never been done before. Lady Scory even wrote a whole song about the whole story. Look!
And this is...
It's how I imagine the battle happened, silly!
How cute! Is this a tiger person fighting the Cabal?
No, that's Lady Jolder. I just haven't finished drawing her yet.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She's over at the minecarts talking with the grown-ups.
Yeah, we just saw her.
Thanks, kids. See you around.
Your stubbornness might lead you to the same dead end as Igolius.
Oh, please. I'm way more mature than him. And don't compare me to someone like Igolius. He's a total hardhead.
Really? I'd say you're right on his level. You can't even fess up to your own mistakes.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for Lady Jolder.
Who are you?
We're here helping Lord Radagast. This is Wolf, and I'm Zev.
So you're Lord Radagast Ironwolfer. I've heard of you.
I'm Rhea, and the rude one is Lesnar. We're apprentices of Lady Jolder, which makes us candidates for the title of the next Iron Champion. Sorry about my partner here. He just made a fool of himself while escorting the expedition squad, and thinks being grumpy covers up his anxiety and frustration.
Stop apologizing for me, Rhea. And don't think for a second that Lady Jolder favored you for the title. I thought you would have learned not to celebrate too early back in Budapest.
You and I remember Budapest very differently.
So, where can I find your lady?
She's probably at the loading dock at the town entrance. Now, could you give us a moment alone? I don't think there was anything wrong with the way I handled that escort.
Lesnar, only a child would keep denying things like this. Maybe you are cut from the same cloth as Igolius after all.
Ah, stop trying to get into me head.
Nice to meet you, Lady Jolder. My name's Wolf.
We just met your apprentices. They, certainly don't mince words, that's for sure.
Ah, Lesnar and Rhea. Sorry, Wolf. With the selection of a next Iron Champion coming up, they are a bit on edge. We may not have met before, but I've seen your name in Radagast and Saladin's reports plenty of times. Nice work in Jiangxi Metro, by the way. Stopped a real crisis from developing there. No wonder Radagast speaks highly of you. Higher than any Iron Wolf I've ever seen. Yes, we just finished escorting a shipment of generators and water pumps from Al-Mawid. This should make life in Viridia a lot easier.
Wow. Must have been a dangerous job if even the Iron Champion's being called in to help.
Ha! It's not that dramatic. We were already out there, liberating a warlord stronghold. You could say escorting this caravan on our way back was a sort of side job. As the Iron Champion, I do enjoy relatively more freedom in my operations, as I don't need to look after any territory. My duty has mostly entailed dealing with warlords, but their era is coming to an end. Time to pass the torch to a new generation. A lengthy trial of sorts, held by the current Iron Champion, to decide who will be the next light bearer to carry the title. Every battle is a test, in which my apprentices must show me everything they are capable of. Their performance will be recorded, graded, and ultimately used to decide the victor. Rhea and Lesnar have entered the finals, so to speak. They've fought alongside me for more than 3 years now.
Sorry, but I'm still kind of curious. Everyone always mentions the Iron Champion, but what exactly do you do?
Lady Jolder, sorry for interrupting you, but we've spotted Cabal soldiers scouting along the route you just took.
It's possible they wanted to attack us before, but got cold feet. Ours wasn't the only caravan headed back to Viridia recently. They might have their eyes on another team. Don't worry, I'll handle them.
Shouldn't we report this to Saladin first?
Sure, if it would put your mind at ease. But I guarantee you, by the time you've explained it all to Saladin, I'll have already finished them off. Epion, give me these Cabal's coordinates.
Already located them. They're just up ahead.
All right, you ugly space rhinos. Which one of you is the boss? Huh. I figured it was you.
Doing here?
They don't appear to be targeting the expedition team. On the contrary, it's more like they're establishing an outpost. Scan that commander's terminal, Epion. We'll find out what they're plotting.
I've downloaded the data, but it's all encrypted. Wait, his title is something along the lines of Spec Ops Captain? Oh, that's a new one.
Send it to Saladin. He'll know what to do.
Our Iron Champion returns.
Pleased to see you again, friend.
Wolf said you left to deal with some trouble. I trust it's been dealt with?
Of course. But we found something strange. A Cabal squad whose movements are particularly suspicious. Epion will send you the encrypted intel we gathered.
Send a copy to Vanala, too. She knows a few names that can help. I'll let you know as soon as we make any progress on the decryption.
Sounds good. We should all grab a drink later. Ria and Lesnar put a present for you.
Hopefully it's something normal. The Elixni bone whistle they gave me last time was a bit too creative.
I have enough energy.
They're running upstairs? To the upper level and have a look then.
Who's there? Wolf? Over here, hurry!
Thank you.
We spotted the Cabal transporting some mystery cargo while patrolling the rift. We followed them to the base, but they spotted us and attacked. The Cabal captured the rest of my team. We're the only ones who made it out. Probably locked up deeper in the firebase.
These two are in bad shape, Wolf. Could you escort them back to Viridia? I'll rescue the others.
Got it. Be careful. I'll report the situation to Saladin once they're safe.
Thank you.
There aren't many Cabal here to fight.
The scouts said the Cabal are moving a lot of cargo. I don't like the sound of that.
More Cabal!
It's the Iron Wolf. We're saved.
Are any of you wounded?
Nothing too serious, thankfully. The Cabal were too distracted by their cargo to pay us any attention. I managed to sneak a sample of what they were moving.
This piece of metal looks like it's used in manufacturing, maybe?
Cabal reinforcements could show up any time. Let's get you out of here first.
Wolf briefed me on the situation. The Cabal's movements are concerning. We need more intel.
The scouts snuck out a sample of what they were transporting, but I haven't been able to figure out what it is just yet.
Let me see. Donovan might know. I'll send this back to Haven and let you know if we make any headway.
I'm not short. There are plenty of people who can get... My light strengthened. I have work to do. Rivals to beat.
Eyes up, child. The spark is lit.
Exactly. What threat? One step at a time.
Well, that's last week's prize, pal. Inflation is a real pain in the keister.
Inflation? This is highway robbery!
Easy, easy. How about this? Since I love that cheery disposition of yours, I'll slide you a 15% discount on the next purchase, huh? Besides, there's a war a-brewing. Makes things harder to get. Lot more palms looking for a lot more grease. Savvy?
Are you really trying to extort us, you son?
Whoa, 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 that's a big word to throw around, partner. And I don't think that pea shooter you got can back it up. What is that, a Wasteland of 5? Ain't even loaded, and the safety's on, too. How about we all cool down, and you talk some sense into that friend of yours? I'd hate to think what the Iron Lords would do if they got word you acquired prohibited goods right under their noses. Maybe they'll arrest you. Start asking questions about who's the rich man tossing you two all this glimmer. Who's to say?
Forget him. Let's get out of here.
You mess with the wrong people, Rat. I'll be back to settle the score.
Don't be strangers now. I'll even keep that 15% discount offer waiting next time you stop by.
You in some sort of trouble?
What, that? Just a bit of haggling between old business associates. Nothing to worry that pretty little head of yours about. Hey now, I remember you. You're that light bearer Radagast took under his wing. Wolf, right?
Yeah, I think we played cards together. I don't think you ever introduced yourself, though.
Me? My name's Wu Ming. Probably heard of me, right? Card player extraordinaire, heartbreaker, middleman, gunslinger. Ha! I do it all. Tell you what, I've made a decision. You and me, we are gonna be friends. And friends are open and honest with each other, yeah?
I guess.
The world out there's a mess, Wolf. You and me, we're survivors. We've got to look out for ourselves, you know? And I happen to have a few things to help my new friend, that's you, out. Take a look at these. Anti-gravity hydraulic throttles, plucked from the House of Wolves themselves. Top notch. Or maybe some neutrino fuse setters might catch your eye?
Didn't the Iron Lords ban these?
Exactly. And that means they ain't cheap.
So you're running a black market?
Hey, I prefer to think of it as a kind-hearted distribution network of import and export exemptions. Unique and rare products, curated by your newest friend. Let's be honest, you got a war to fight out there, hero. If you can overlook a few minor indiscretions, I can help you do whatever it is you need to do out there. Come on, have a look. Welcome to... All right, all right, all right. Who's down for some cards? Don't raise the stakes too high out there, yeah? Want something to drink? Just let Dino know. Not thirsty? No problem. Goodbye, and good luck.